My name is Patty, and I'm happy today to talk about a study that was brought to my attention from one of my coworkers, which I thought was pretty exciting. And that is actually something to do with, hang on with me for a second, had to do with a happplus study that was conducted by Harvard. And it's actually one of the oldest studies regarding happiness that's out there. 75 plus years they've been studying two groups of individuals, two groups of men, and they followed them for over 75 years to figure out what it was that made them happy. And unlike the typical or traditional external things like money or success that a lot of us think of as making us happy, so sorry, I'm not sure what's happening today. I feel like I'm all over the place. There we go. But it actually is about having someone that you can rely on. Love, right? So when you think about people that are close to you in your life, somebody that you can rely on, it does so many things for us. It does so many wonderful things. It helps make your nervous system relax. It helps keep your brain healthy, and it reduces emotional stress. Now, the study also showed that those people who feel lonely actually are more likely to see their health decline, and they actually may die sooner. Or die younger, which is really sad, obviously. And here's one of the things that I thought was interesting. It's not about the number of friends that you have. It's the quality of the relationships. So when you think about the people in your life and you think about the quality of those relationships, that's what's so important. It's even if you have a handful of really, truly good friends and family, that's enough to live a happier, healthier life. So I'm sure you would agree. I'd love your comments for who it is in your life that makes you feel completely yourself. I think that's one of the things that's so important. So it's no surprise that our relationships actually do have a powerful influence on our health. And this was taken from a TED Talk speech too regarding this 75-year-old Harvard study. So things like embracing your community, tending to the relationships that you do have as an aspect of self-care. So don't look at it as being like, oh, I have to give them time and this person time. Look at it as time that you're investing in yourself with those important relationships as your overall self-care. Those connections that you have with people in your life that allow you to be who you are help protect you from life's discontent. I think of my mom. I don't know what I'd do without her. And I'm sure that many of you out there have suffered some type of loss and some type of tragedy and some type of sadness with people that have been possibly in and out of your lives. And I know most of us, certainly at this stage of life, we all have. So that's why it's really important to nurture those relationships, invest in those relationships. Don't look at them as being time consuming. Look at it once again as part of that self-care, because at the end of the day, that's what matters most. Since birth, these are two things that are true. We are all aging, okay, or at least one thing that's true. Since birth, we're all aging, and the two keys I would say to healthy aging, and this also came from this study, taking care of your body as though it will last 100 years. That's so, so, so important. So taking care of yourself and taking care of your relationships. Those are the two most important things. It's not money, it's not fame, it's not social status, it's love. It's taking care of your health, it's taking care of your relationships. So after watching this TED Talks that was, again, brought to my attention by my team, I was really excited that they forwarded this to me because I really found it interesting, and you can find it online. I'll even post a link below. My takeaway is that we all get distracted, right? We all do. We all sometimes like to kind of isolate ourselves from the outside world. We get a little bit distracted through our work, through our home life. But what happens is we end up neglecting those meaningful relationships. I know that I've done it. So my biggest takeaway from this was spend more time with people that make you happy. It sounds so simple. It sounds so easy. But really kind of take that inventory and how much time are you putting in that. Spend more time with people that make you happy. They are a huge part of what keeps you happy and healthy and feeling young and feeling alive. So this is just one of those examples of what we'll be doing with Beauty Insights. And of course, we want you to put on a happy face and feel good. And sometimes it's just nice to be reminded of what truly does matter. So thank you so much for joining me. Please leave your comments below and check us out tomorrow. We'll be doing another YouTube Live Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and also next week. It was great to have you join me. Thank you.